Science Grade 7. Forms of Energy and Uses, Unit 7. Energy cannot be created or destroyed. It can only be changed from one form to another. Albert Einstein. Objectives of the lesson. The following could be understood by studying this lesson. Necessity of energy to do work. Different forms of energy which are utilized to do various types of work. Energy transformation. One form of energy is transmitted to other forms during the operation of various appliances. These are the subtopics in this unit. Definition: energy, kinetic energy, potential energy, electrical energy, sound energy, light energy, heat or thermal energy, chemical energy, energy transformation. Energy. Many activities are done by man in everyday life by himself as well as using machines and animals. First we will take work is done by animals. Here are some examples. Using buffaloes for ploughing paddy fields. You can see a picture here. Bullock carts. Carts are drawn by bulls. Horse-drawn chariots, carriages. Elephants are used to carry logs. Camels, donkeys, horses are used to transport goods. You can see a picture with some donkeys. Machines are used to do work. Here are some examples. Using tractors for farming. Grinding things using machines. I have shown you a picture of a grinder here. Running of vehicles. Lawn mowers are used to cut grass. Another machine is here. Using machines to wash clothes. You can see a washing machine here. So you can add some more examples for these instances. Then we will take work is done by man. Here are some examples. Tilling the ground, pounding grains, drawing water from a well, lifting things. And then you have to do the activities given in your textbook 7.1 and 7.2. Work can be explained as a pull or push resulting a movement of an object. Then what is energy? Ability to do work is known as energy. The international unit of energy is joule. Kinetic energy. The energy that an object possesses due to its motion. Another definition, moving objects have kinetic energy. Here are some examples of kinetic energy. An airplane has a large amount of kinetic energy in flight. A downhill skier traveling down a hill has a large amount of kinetic energy. A river flowing at a certain speed possesses kinetic energy. Fast-flowing water in a waterfall is used to generate electricity in a hydropower station. Here, fast-flowing water is used to rotate a turbine and a generator is connected to a turbine which the generator generates electricity. An asteroid falling to Earth at an incredible speed has an enormous amount of kinetic energy. Electricity can be generated by kinetic energy of sea waves. Kinetic energy in wind is used to grind grains, pump water, and to generate electricity. Potential energy. What is the definition? Energy stored in an object because of the change of positions or the change of shape is known as potential energy. Here are some examples for potential energy. A coiled or wound spring in a toy car and inside the pendulum clock. Wheels on roller skates before someone skates. An archer's bow with a string pulled back. It has potential energy. If you raise a weight, the weight possesses potential energy. And if you stretch a rubber band, it gains potential energy. A car that is parked at the top of a hill. A yo-yo before it is released. River water at the top of waterfall. Water contains potential energy. An aeroplane idling on the runway. Bullets before they are fired from a gun. A child at the top of a slide. A ripe fruit on a tree before it falls. It also possesses potential energy. When a spring in a toy car is being unwound, that potential energy stored in it is gradually converted to kinetic energy. Then the toy car starts to move with that kinetic energy. Then you have to make a toy cart. Follow the instructions given in activity 7.5 in your textbook. Potential energy and kinetic energy are commonly known as mechanical energy. Keep that in mind. Potential energy and kinetic energy are commonly known as mechanical energy. Electrical energy. Electricity is an essential source of energy for us. There are many electrical appliances in our homes. Electricity is necessary to do various types of work. Now you have to complete this table. Electrical appliance use. Bulbs are used to get light. Electric fan is used to get wind. Radio, rice cooker, electric oven, washing machine, electric iron, calculator, mobile phone. What do they do? You have to write the answers here. Then sound energy. Sound energy is a form of energy that can be heard by humans and animals. Sound energy is produced when an object vibrates. What are the uses of sound energy? Music from instrument and singers' voices give life and inspiration to us. We communicate and understand each other through our voices. We learn things and events around the world through sound. Stethoscope. Also, sound energy is used. Ultrasound treatment is used to cure major cancers and tumors and to detect the fetus of a pregnant mother. Sound energy uses in shipping industry. Sonar devices are used to locate shoals of fish, submarines, and underwater obstacles. Light energy. Light is essential for vision. What are the sources of light? Objects which emit light are called sources of light. We can divide into two: natural sources as well as artificial sources. Natural sources: sun. Artificial source: a burning bottle lamp. You can see pictures of these natural sources as well as artificial sources, sun and the stars. Natural sources of light. Then another natural source, a firefly. Artificial source, a burning candle gives light. A glowworm gives light. A lighted bulb, an artificial source of light. Some mushrooms, they emit light. Fluorescent lamp, an artificial source of light. When there is lightning, you can see light energy. TV screen is an artificial source of energy. And there are some deep sea fish. I have given you an example. Anglerfish. It produces light. A torch is an artificial source of energy, light energy. What are the uses of light energy? It helps us to see things. It helps plants to make food. That process is called photosynthesis. I think you have learnt about photosynthesis, production of food within plants. And light energy is used in power satellites and space stations. You can see a space shuttle here with solar panels, and it is used in many electronic appliances. Examples: calculators, TV, mobile phones. Light energy is used here. And solar panels are used to get electricity as well as to heat water. You can see a solar panel fixed to a top of a roof. Heat energy or thermal energy. Heat is a form of energy which exists naturally. It quickly changes into different forms of energy like light, electricity, like that. Life on Earth depends on heat energy for survival. Heat has a significant role in human lives and also the environment. What are the importance of heat? Heat is used for cooking, drying, heating, smoking, and baking. In industry, as making and processing the food and manufacture of glass, paper, textiles. And to drive steam engines, you can see a picture of an steam engine, a train. To generate electricity in thermal power stations. And if you take the water cycle also needs heat energy. Water gets evaporated due to heat energy. You know about water cycle. Occurring winds also happens due to heat energy. Heat contains energy which can cause deformation of things, melting, burning, and evaporation. Number 7. Chemical energy. Energy stored in chemicals is known as chemical energy. Energy stored in chemicals is known as chemical energy. Chemical energy can be changed into other forms of energy through chemical reactions or chemical changes. Now I have given you some examples of chemical energy. Coal, wood, petroleum, natural gas, biomass. Combustion, if you burn these things, combustion reaction converts chemical energy in these substances into light and heat. If you burn coal, wood, petroleum, natural gas, biomass, you can convert chemical energy in these substances into light and heat. Chemical batteries stored in chemical energy to be changed into electricity. Chemical batteries are used to convert chemical energy to electricity. Food. When the food gets digested, it converts to chemical energy into other forms of energy used by our cells, body cells, plant cells as well. Photosynthesis. Here, chemical energy is stored in food in plants is used by the photosynthesis, production of food within the plants. Energy transformation. What is energy transformation? Conversion of one form of energy to another form of energy is called energy transformation. Conversion of one form of energy to another form of energy is called energy transformation. Here are some examples. Heating an electric kettle of water. What happens here? Electrical energy is converted to heat energy. Energy transformation. Sounding a bell. Kinetic energy is converted to sound energy. Electricity is generated by wind. Then kinetic energy of wind is converted to electrical energy. Working of a fan. Electrical energy is converted to kinetic energy. Photosynthesis. Light energy is converted to chemical energy. That is the end of this lesson. Worksheet. Forms of energy and uses, Unit 7. Question number 1. You get up in the morning and then you talk, walk, eat, run and do many more things. For these activities you use energy. Machines also use energy. What is energy? Mention 4 forms of energy and give one example for things having that form of energy. You have to fill this table given here. Form of energy and some examples. Question number 2. Energy can be converted from one form to another. Give examples for such instances. I have given you some instances. You have to write the examples. Electrical energy is converted to heat energy. You have to write an example here. Electrical energy is converted to light energy. Electrical energy to mechanical energy. Electrical energy to sound energy. Potential energy to kinetic energy. Electrical energy to kinetic energy. Chemical energy to heat energy. Chemical energy to light energy. Kinetic energy to heat energy. Kinetic energy to sound energy. Question number 3. Write the appropriate word in front of each statement. Select the words from the given box. These are the words given in the textbook. Potential energy, kinetic energy, electrical energy, chemical energy, light energy, heat energy, sound energy. A. A boy pulling the bowstring and trying to shoot the arrow. You have to write the answer by selecting from these words. Wound up spring of a clock. A boy pedaling a bicycle. A ball rolling down a slope. Manufacture of food by the process of photosynthesis. Producing electricity at a thermal power station. Working of a radio. Heating water by burning gas. Lighting a bulb using dry cells. So you have to complete this. Thank you. Please do subscribe.